Hi everyone, welcome to Wits Connect. Here today my topic is sum of product and product of sum. These sum of products and product of sums are used in the Boolean algebra to simplify the Boolean expression. Simplify the Boolean expression. Before going to sum of products and product of sum, here we have the terms, that is product term and sum term. Okay, what is mean by product term? Means here in a Boolean expression, a term where one or more expressions are ANDed. Here I am taking one example, that is A into B plus B bar C plus C into A. So here this is the product, and here we have the three product terms, and these all the three product terms are OR, that means these all are adding. Okay, so coming to this product term, this is called as product of sum. And coming to the sum term. Okay, and coming to the sum term, a term in a Boolean expression where one or more complement or uncomplement variables are A plus B plus C and B plus C plus A. So these all are ORed, and here these two all are multiplied. Okay, so that is comes under sum term. Okay, so here this is the sum term and this is the product term, and here this is the product term, and these two all are sum term. Okay, coming to sum of products, here a sum of product is a type of Boolean expression where several product terms are together. See here, for example, this sum of products is also called as sum of products, SOP. Here I am taking one example for the sum of products, that is A into B plus B A C plus and A B C D. Okay, so here sum of products, here these three all are the product terms, and these three products terms are used to are together. Okay, so that is comes under sum of products. And coming to the product of sum, here I am taking A plus B plus C and A plus B bar plus C plus D bar. Okay, summed products are multiplied with AND gate. So these two all are summed, and these two all are products. Next we will discuss a problem, that is obtain the canonical sum of products of the function, that is y of a comma b is equal to a plus b. Here we have two terms, and we have to find out the sum of products. Here the sum of products should be like a into b plus a into b bar. So we have to get that in the form of products. Okay, and here we have in the form of sum. So we have to here add, that is a into b plus b bar. Okay, b plus b bar, because of here I am taking the b is equal to 0 and b bar will be, that is equal to 1. That means 0 plus 1 is equal to 1. 1 into a is equal to a. We already discussed that the Boolean laws, that is a into 1 is equal to, we will get the a. Okay, and the next term, that is plus b into, in this we have a missing term, that is a. So we have to multiply with a plus a bar. So we will get that is a into b is equal to a into b plus a into b bar is equal to a b bar plus b into a is equal to a into b plus b into a bar is equal to a bar into B. So this is the actual output, and that can be written as here both A and B both are common. We have a formula that is A plus A that is equal to A plus A that is equal to A. So here similarly we will get A into B plus A into B bar plus A bar into B. So this is the finalized canonical form of sum of products. So that is y of A comma B is equal to A into B plus A B bar plus A bar B. Okay, coming to next problem, that is obtain the canonical sum of products of the given function. Given function is y of A comma B comma C is equal to A plus B plus C. Here how many terms we have here? A, B, C. That means 3 variables we have, and we have to get the term, each term in with the 3 variables. That should be like A into B into C and A bar into B bar into C bar. We have to get in terms of 3 variables, and here we have single variable that is A, and here what are the missing terms we have? That is B and C. So we have to multiply with B plus B bar. When we are multiplying with B plus B bar, here we will get A only. Okay, so that's why here we are multiplying with A with B plus B bar, and another missing term we have, that is C plus C bar plus, and BC is here, and here the missing term is A. So that's why here I am multiplying with A plus A bar. Okay, so multiply with each other, then we will get A into B, that is AB plus A into B bar A B bar plus, and we have C plus C bar here. Okay, and coming to this term, we will get BC into A, that is equal to ABC plus A bar into BC. Okay, and multiply with C plus C bar with this term, then we will get A B C plus A B C bar plus A B bar into C plus A B bar into C bar plus ABC plus A bar BC. Okay, so these are the finalized terms, and we will get the simplified expression, that is here ABC, and here the ABC both are common, then we will get ABC as a common plus here ABC bar plus A B bar C plus A B bar C bar plus A bar into B C. Okay, so this is the simplified expression of the canonical form in terms of sum of products of y of A comma B comma C. Y of A comma B comma C is equal to A plus B plus C. This equivalent to can be written as ABC plus A B C bar plus A into B bar C plus A B bar C bar plus A bar B C. Next, a simple problem we have, obtain the canonical form of sum of product of the function given function. Okay, here the given function is equal to y is equal to AB plus ACD. Here how many terms we have? We have how many variables we have? That is A B C D, and that means 4 variables we have here, and we have to get this finalized canonical sum of products in terms of 4 variables. So here A B, and here the missing term is C, so that's why here I am multiplying with C plus C bar, and again we have a missing term, that is D plus D bar, so that's why I am multiplying with D plus D bar plus, and here ACD, here the missing term is B, so that's why here I am multiplying with ACD with B plus B bar. So multiply this term, then we will get A B C plus A B into C bar, and again this should be multiplied with D plus D bar, plus here multiply these two terms, then we will get A B C D, A B C D plus A into B bar into C D. Okay, and multiply these two terms with D plus D bar, then we will get A B C D plus A B C D bar plus A B C bar into D plus A B C bar into D bar plus A B C D plus A into B bar into C D, A into B bar into C D. Finally, we will get y of a comma b comma c comma d equal to y of a comma b comma c comma d is equal to here a b c d, and again here we have a b c d as a common, and we will write a b c d plus a b c d bar plus a b c bar d plus a b c bar d bar plus a b bar plus a b bar into c d. Okay, so this is the finalized expression of sum of products, that is y is equal to ab plus acd. Okay, coming to the next problem, that is obtain the canonical product of sum of the given function. The given function is y of a comma b comma c is equal to a plus b bar into b plus c into a plus c bar. So in product of sum, we have to get the combination of a plus b plus c into a bar plus b bar plus c. Okay, so we have to get that product of sum, and here we have the product of sum, that is a plus b bar into b plus c into a plus c bar, and here the missing, here we have the three variables, those are a b c, and we here the missing term is c. So that is, we can write this is a plus b bar plus c into c bar, Here why this c into c bar can be written as, here I am taking c is equal to 0, then the c bar is equal to 1, that means 0 cross 1 is equal to 0. So here I am adding the 0, then the data will not be changed here. Okay, so that's why here I am adding the c into c bar with a plus b bar, and then this is not variable, and here the missing term is a, so that's why here I am adding a into a bar plus b plus c. Okay, the value will not be changed here, and here the missing term is b, and that can be written as a plus b into b bar into plus c bar. Okay, and this c into c bar, a plus b bar in plus c into c bar can be written as a plus b bar plus c into a plus b bar plus c bar. A plus, so this term can be added two terms for this a plus b bar, and here we will get a plus b plus c into a bar plus b plus c, a bar plus b plus c, and coming to this one we can write as a plus b plus c bar into a plus b bar plus c bar. Okay, so here the a plus b plus c is here, and again there is no common here, so finally we can write a plus b bar plus c, a plus b bar plus c, and this term is repeated here, a plus b bar plus c bar, a plus b bar plus c bar. So that's why we can simply write a plus b bar plus c bar, and these two terms are completed, and we have the term that is into a plus b plus c, a plus b plus c into a bar plus b plus c, a bar plus b plus c, and into a plus b plus c bar. So 1 2 3 4 5, so 5 terms. Here we are getting the canonical form of product of sum for y of a comma b comma c, y of a comma b comma c. Okay, next problem, obtain the canonical sum of product and product of sum functions for the given below. Here the given function y is equal to a plus b bar into c, and we have to convert this the equivalent sum of products and product of sum of the canonical forms. Okay, so here I am converting this given expression into the first one, that is sum of products. Okay, so here a plus b bar into c. Here what how many variables we have? 3 variables. Those all are a comma b comma c, a comma b comma c. So here the missing term is a into b plus b bar, and again the missing term, that is c, and we are multiplying with c plus c bar plus b bar into c, and here the missing term is a plus a bar, so a, and multiply with individually, then we will get a into b plus a into b bar into c plus c bar plus, and multiply these two, we will get a into b bar c plus a bar into b bar into c. Okay, and multiply these two variables with the c plus c bar, then we will get a b c plus a b c bar plus a b bar c plus a b bar c plus a b bar c bar, a b bar c bar, plus the remaining two terms, that is a b bar c plus a bar b bar c. So all these terms are we are getting in the form of product terms, and that product terms are added together, then this expression will be called as sum of products. So here y of a comma b comma c can be represented of a plus b bar c is equal to sum of products, that is a b c plus a b c bar plus a b bar c plus a b bar c bar plus a b bar c plus a bar b bar c. Okay, so here the repeated terms, that is a b bar c, so we can simplify this expression up to a b c plus a b c bar plus a b bar c plus a b bar c bar, a b bar c bar plus a b bar b bar c. Okay, so this is the simplified sum of products of the canonical form for the given function. And next here this term will be converted into product of sum. So the given function y is equal to a plus b bar c, a plus b bar c. So we have to get this expression in terms of product of sum, like a plus b bar plus c into a plus b plus c bar. Like this we have to get in the product of sum, and given function is y is equal to a plus b bar plus a bar c, and here the a plus b bar c can be written as a plus b bar into a plus c. Okay, a plus b bar plus a plus c into a plus c, and here the missing term is c, so we can write this is as a plus b bar plus c into c bar into, here the missing term is b, then that can be written as a plus b into b bar plus c. So here that is equal to a plus b bar plus c into, these two terms can be written as a plus b bar plus c into a plus b bar plus c bar. And coming to this term, this can be written as a plus b plus c into a plus b bar plus c. Okay, so these all are the product of sums for the given function y of a comma b comma c is equal to y of a comma b comma c is equal to, here both a plus b bar c both are common here, and here we have to take only single term, and a plus b bar plus c into a plus b bar plus c bar into a plus b plus c into, and thus term will be neglected. So this is the solution for the obtain the canonical form of the given function in the both sum of products and product of sum of y of a plus b bar into c. Okay.